Hello, this is my tiny sketchbook. I've got 3 and I've got a little packet, a little travel kit. So it fits in here. I've got a little few old pens that I've picked up that were mooching around. I shed so much that were mooching around. This is actually an old, when you get one of those complimentary little bags on a flight. My husband was, this is BA, so pretty. But anyway, so I keep this little kit to hand, and so wherever I end up, whether I'm pinned in the couch or on the very worst days I end up back in bed, which I don't like doing because somehow that feels like prison, I have these guys. So this is the one I keep out here. I started this in August. It's now nearly October. And I've just put down things, bits. I've been using lots of different media stuff, watercolours, pens. I like to put art prompts in here, chairs in weird places, some sepia ink. That was meant to be something. I don't know where I went with that. This one was fun because I had bought new Arctics acrylic pens. They're like the Poscas, but not the same price. So it's a great place to try out stuff, to mess around. The cat obviously makes quite an appearance every so often. And it's so funny, as I review it, as I go back through things, I see, just mucking about there. So this is alcohol markers layered with the acrylic pens on top. And it's an interesting sort of effect of them glowing through behind each other, and then these really strong colours. This is your hair. That's Caron Dash Neo Pastels. You know, the crayon-y things with the acrylic pencils and the acrylic pens. It was great fun. This is polychromos pencils and the acrylic pens again. So really pleased with that. Maybe this is a Fuji. Not Fuji, it's Fude. No, it's not. It's the Sailor fountain pen, 55 degree. And the ink is a verdigris from Jacques Herbin. So that's just the pot of pens that's sitting on my desk. Prismacolor, doing my trainers. So this is my little ode to Jack B. Yeats. I think it's called Harbour of Memories or something. But it's a harbour of a spot, or an amalgamation of spots in Sligo where he lived. Don't know. Eagle. So I've been gradually filling them up. I've got, like I said, I've got 3, and I've sort of just been enjoying them. Do you know what I think it is? Is maybe that these small pages are less intimidating than a whole big blank page, that you can fill it a lot more effectively. So I don't feel self-conscious. I just get stuck in and start flinging ideas around. Get one. They're great. So the other thing I've done is I've got a proper art journal. I used to sort of do journaling, I think. I didn't commit to a journal, but I have done this. It's from a company. This is really nice. So I've been using this a few weeks now. It's from Leda Supplies. Leda and the Swan. So, do you know what it reminds me of? Moleskine. So that's, again, those acrylic pens. They're cheaper than Posca, but you know, they really bring everything that they've got. They're fantastic. Alcohol markers with those pens over the top of it. Apples, because it's September. Another hair. Yay! That's a radish from a tutorial. Somebody. I'll put their name down below. That is the Polychromos and the Luminance pencils. Alcohol markers. Again, this is about just trying out different mediums. This was fun. This is the same person who I followed. This was fun. So this is a great place to try out techniques that, you know, I've seen loads of people using the alcohol markers with the polychromos pencils, but I kind of didn't understand the process until I sort of just did not feel too precious about it. And in this place, it didn't matter. So I just went for it and I was so pleased. So I'm using that technique more and more and more. The cat, bless his little face. So this again, this was my own, it's an apple from the back garden. And again, it's alcohol markers, polychromos luminance, and a bit of the Caran d'Ache neo pastels. And it's got a lovely freshness and a snap to it that I really, really like. Watercolor, colour wheels, different ideas for palettes. And then failures, frequent failures. That's my take on Before the Race by Jack V. Yates. I'm getting a bit obsessed with Jack Stag. If you're Irish from a certain age group, you'll know what a stag is and probably how sick it made you feel. Really happy with this guy and these guys. This chap. Mushrooms, I don't like them. I find them vaguely repellent, but I saw some beautiful photos taken of them, and these are the the pit. Right, this isn't pit. This is a version of somebody by Unipen. I know who that is, but that's the pit. I've ordered some more because I've been using it so much. I think I'm going to run out fairly soon. Loving them. Again, I wouldn't know what to do with them to create a finished piece, but this is a great place to find out what they can and can't do. And I've ordered more because I've been enjoying them so much. My voice is a mess. And this pen, this is it's a Kuretake Tombow Fudenosuke brush pen. It's got, the nib is soft, so it'll give you, let me just go over here, let me just show you skills and powers. It'll give you like a, see that lovely taper at the end, so you can get these lovely swishy, gorgeous, elegant little strokes. And you know, it doesn't feel like I'm drawing. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm somewhere in a zone between drawing and painting. And it just, see that lovely broken up line? And I really, really, I've had this for ages. Sorry, hang on. I've had this for absolutely ages. But it was not until I got in here to this art journal and sort of gave myself permission to experiment and try it out that I've kind of discovered its capacity. So I'll be ordering these again. And then the next page is, yeah, Fairy World of Mushrooms. Probably a bit. That was quite confident starting out. And I don't know if it went where I wanted to do. But yeah, these pits, they don't really bleed through, neither does the brush pen. I put something else. Do you know what I think I used was, you know, one of these fine tip Sharpies? They're bleeding through this paper. But yeah, props to this. This is wonderful. This paper reminds me a bit of Moleskine, but at the price of a Moleskine, I'm not going to be mucking about. I am not going to be mucking up. And again, that's just going to hold me up. And the other thing that I was doing here was not using a pencil underdrawing, so just take the pen and go for it. Now I wouldn't do that anywhere else, but because this doesn't count, or I have given myself permission to make mistakes in here and just try things out, it's so funny. It just disappears and then I'm absorbed in doing it because I haven't set any parameters on myself. So art journals. If you want your art to progress, commit to a proper art journal. Journal every day or as much as you can within your capacity. Do you love my stickers? Look. Stranger Things. Kitty. Yeah. Do it. you will see the progress, you'll surprise and delight yourself, and you can thank me later. So that's all my sketches. And you know something, another thing, I will stop talking in a minute. I would never, 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 never have done this unless I was happy with what I'd produced, to feel confident enough to come on here and show the whole internet what I'd done, because I'm pleased. I feel much more confident. So anyway, thank you for watching. Come back and see me, like, subscribe, tell all your friends, leave a comment here, and come and see me again soon. Bye for now. Keep creating, keep trying, keep going. You'll get there.